not done anything to this kitchen. I have no idea what to do. I just think the way that it's arranged is a little funny, and it just makes it very hard to really get into cooking. You may have noticed that there is no dishwasher in here. So anytime I dirty something up, I have to wash it in the sink as I go. I dream of having a dishwasher in my home. Oh, it'd be so nice.
All right, you can see the room is well underway. We had to reconfigure some of our main appliances, but we also were able to bring in our brand new butcher block countertops, our cement-based countertops. You can see the room is already painted. One of our biggest projects was the flooring. We were able to bring in our new natural linoleum flooring. You can see it has a nice slate tone, which is perfect for the style that we're going for. Well, now that the project's done, we can start installing. And the first up is this custom cabinet that we made. To learn more about this project, log on to hgtv.com/Carter.
The kitchen's one of those rooms where you don't need a full-on window treatment, but I still want to bring in some softness and texture, so I'm making a window balance for the row of 3 windows at the back of the kitchen. And so I sewed this white fabric to match the width of the windows, and I'm just adding some detail by ironing on some black ribbon.
Oh, that's a tight fit. All right, so we filled this void here that was otherwise useless, gave her a cool little storage space so she can put her cookbooks there.
With the storage shelving in, we get to work installing the updated cabinet doors and the decorative pot rack. That is fantastic, Jenny.
Before, like her stove, there was this just cheap black shelf above it and with just a bunch of cluttered stuff. Now it really is a decorative element.
And we knew we were gonna put the range here, so a clever way to find another place to hang pots, so in a sense it's more storage, but it's very decorative. Range coming in. All right, that's beautiful. Yes. All right, well, I think it's time to load in the rest of the room.
Let's do it.
All right, let's try to slide it in then. Oh.
I'm hitting on something because it's not rubbing on the top anywhere. It's something back there.
Let's pull it out a little bit.
Catching.
Okay, this is a bear. Okay.
Yep, see, look. That's what's holding us.
So the problem is this piece of conduit is blocking this dishwasher from coming all the way into the backside. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take out some of this old framework from their existing cabinets and then push the conduit all the way to the back wall. Then we should have enough slack without actually trying to stretch these wires out.
Ta-da!
Look at that. That is beautiful, man. Let's get the rest of the stuff in.
All right.
Coming up, Michelle hated her white tile countertops. What will she think of the unusual way we made them look like natural stone? And will the new floor, updated cabinets, and bold color give her the Hollywood Regency feel she was after?
Just a little overwhelmed. My kitchen is just not functional at all. One of the reasons why I'm so happy we're doing this is because I don't have room to cook or prepare anything, and so this is gonna allow me to entertain more. I am so excited to see what's gonna happen. I am happy and giddy and a little afraid, but I feel like I've won the lottery, so I'm like really happy. Oh my gosh! Holy moly! It's completely different! Oh, it's so nice! It's absolutely beautiful. It's so beautiful.
Michelle's home has a lot of old Hollywood flair, but her kitchen didn't quite match that style. So we gave the room some elegant touches, and now it fits in perfectly.
Oh my gosh! A dishwasher! Oh! And you're not hitting your head on it!
No, and I can walk underneath it.
Yay!
We all knew, especially Ginny, she said, you know, this is gonna be the inspiration. This is something that you love. So you know what? We were able to shorten it up.
So this was actually my tile back here?
That was your tile, which Jake did a fantastic job covering up not only your countertops, but also your backsplash. And this is a concrete base. I mean, he went over this quite a few times.
Yeah.
But with just very smooth layers. But you can see it almost gets a marbling effect or a stone effect that we have on the countertop here. And then he put a tint in it for the backsplash. And then, of course, remember you had, what'd you have over here before?
I had a hole.
You had a hole. Jake made this great little, you know, X shelving system, which is a little bit different, but still very functional, and you have all your cookbooks in there, fitting perfectly.
That looks so awesome.
So you have almost doubled your counter space from what you had here before. We reconfigured things a little bit, and now we have more cabinets below, uppers right up top, and more counter space for prep area.
This looks so good. I can't even believe my fridge was sitting here before.
I know, isn't that crazy? What do you think about the butcher block?
This is absolutely gorgeous.
We put a sealant coat on it, so that way, you know, it's food friendly or food safe. And not only do you have the butcher block here, but you have the butcher block right over there.
Oh, I didn't even see that yet. You know what? I would never think to put a table here.
I know.
This was kind of wasted space before. This is just great. Now, what is this right here? That is so neat.
That was what Ginny made, and that, of course, is your pot rack. She made it all from scratch, you know? I mean, she put the mirror up front, the detail up front. You have a little grate on top, so you can change those S-hooks around, and it's basically on 2 simple brackets. But, you know, one thing that we were able to do, not only did we add the new cupboards, but one thing to really add that elegant touch was what Ginny did was had all of these moldings made for all the different doors. Now, these were your old cabinets.
They're not popping open.
Well, no, because we fixed them.
And the floor.
Yes, the floors.
Oh my gosh, there's no cracks. And
There's no cracks.
It's actually gonna look clean.
Now, this was the custom pantry sliding door that you and I made.
Oh my gosh! That looks so cool.
This, obviously, custom made, fits in the spot perfectly. You have the bamboo panel on the back side of it, so it just added a little bit more touch of elegance to it.
Look at that, and it just opens right up. Yep. And look at this, you got the fridge.
Yeah, well, like we said, we repurposed, reconfigured some of the things in the room, some of the appliances, and obviously the refrigerator was a major one. You have a lot more space because we brought it into this side.
Literally, I don't even feel like I'm in the same room. I'm flabbergasted. It's everything I wanted. Yeah. I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
Oh, that's good.
I absolutely love this kitchen. I actually don't think I'm gonna go anywhere else for a little while. I might sleep in here tonight. It's magical. It really, honestly feels like a movie set.